Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fine Boy Pappy, and I'm your, God of mercy. What the fuck am I doing? What's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Pappy Knows Football, and I'm your host Fine Boy Pappy. And today, we're going to dive into the trending Chelsea news. Josh Acheampong. We'll talk about Nicholas Jackson as well. We'll talk about Christantus Uche, and then we'll discuss about the Saudi Arabia wanting a bigger club. Chelsea being in the mix. Before we get into all the news that we are going to be talking about in this video, first of all, like the video. 20 likes will go a very, very long way to pushing this video. It signifies to the algorithm that we are doing something good here. So I would love you to like the video so that Facebook, TikTok can push this video as well. And if you're on TikTok, make sure you are following. And if you're on Facebook, subscribe to the channel. You get me? So let's get back to the video. But before then, let's get into the biggest headline of the day, which is Josh Acheampong. So the Athletic has published that Josh Acheampong has been freezed out of Chelsea squad. Why? Because they want him to extend his contract. You get me? And a lot of people might argue that this is a Trevor Chalobah or Conor Gallagher's situation that we had during the summer. But I would say that this is totally different because this is a player the clubs wants to keep. Like for Chelsea, it's either you stay or you leave. You get me? The club wants to keep him. He has a contract that runs into the 2026. You get me? And there are rumors that Chelsea has agreed a contract terms, but surprisingly, Josh Acheampong refused to sign the contract. I think this might have to do with PSG and Real Madrid knocking around because we have seen rumors. Honestly, when I saw it, I was like, that shit isn't happening. But like, bro, when the Real Madrid comes knocking for your player, it's over. When Real Madrid comes knocking for your player, and I think similar thing is about to happen for Josh Acheampong because Real Madrid at the corner. But Chelsea are trying to pin him down to get him signed a very a more secured contract that is more favorable for the club. So that's the reason why Josh Acheampong has been freezed. So I don't know. I just hope this situation gets sorted out immediately. And we missed out on likes of Pedro Lima. I don't know if you have forgotten him that was signed by Wolves in the summer. I think like the report said, like Athletic, sorry, that signing that Josh Acheampong was one of the reasons why Chelsea are not so mad about missing out on Pedro Lima. And we know the kind of talents that boy possesses. Very young kid, around 17, 18 years old. Very, 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 very young. We know like he has, I think he gives me that kind of Rich James vibe. You get me? But in the pecking order of the Chelsea at the right wing side, I think it's James Malogusto, then him. He's the third choice there. And we haven't seen much of him. Obviously, I did the preview of the Chelsea versus Panathinaikos. Obviously, I wanted to put him in the squad. But, we know that I was even expecting that he could make a second half cameo like he did against Ghent. You get me? But with the way the whole thing is going, I think if Josh Acheampong doesn't sign his new contract, given to him, I think January, if Madrid come knocking, Chelsea will be forced to sell him. You get me? So enough about Josh Acheampong. Let's just see what happens, in the coming days, and just see, we'll get more news on that as well. But moving on, we'll be talking about a new player that Chelsea wants to sign, Christantus Uche. Yeah, a Getafe player. He's a Nigerian. He moved to Getafe last summer or last 2 summer, I think so. And he's a very strong. I think he's a defensive or a central midfielder, somewhere kind of that's a surprise link, bro. He's a very good player. He's a very, very good player. But in as much as I would want to see him at Chelsea, Chelsea love Nigerians because would I make him the how many Nigerian heritage? Ugochukwu, obviously Nigerian. Madueke, he has a Nigerian heritage. He's born to a Nigerian parents. Who else? Chukwuemeka, the same thing. I think we have still. Tell me someone I'm forgetting. You get me? I think there's this link between Chelsea and Nigerians. Obviously, we have a lot of players played, a lot of Nigerians play for Chelsea in the past, like Kenneth Omerwa, who just played for the youth teams but was sold. We have like John Obi Mikel, the popular one, and then Babayaro, Austin Babayaro, I think so. So it's a surprise one, given the quality we have in the midfield. I don't think we should be going for another midfielder, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what's the long term plan. I don't know how true this is, but like he has been literally been carried by a lot of top. I think this is a Spanish media thing. Yeah, you get me. This reminds me when Chelsea are linked to Chukwueze when he was in hot form during his Villarreal stints. We just have to see what happens in January or in summer for him. But I don't know how true this is, but this guy is a very, very huge central midfielder, very huge, very, 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 very tall, and he gives us something we are lacking in that in the part of the pitch, the midfielder. We lack height. Casado, not the tallest person, he's not doesn't have a great height. Enzo Fernandez as well. They are not really, really that tall. Who else? Bruce Biol as well, not tall as well. Romeo Lavia, yeah, you can make a statement, but like I think he's the tallest midfielder we have. Maybe Ugochukwu. Andre Santos doesn't have height as well, maybe Casilda. So like, just Romeo Lavia and Casilda are the tall midfielders we have, and we are lacking height in that part of the pitch. And I think he's going to give us, and I think he's very, very strong, very, very aggressive on the ball as well. I think he will be a good signing, but it comes to I don't really think we need to sign. As much as I want us to sign him, but if you're going to sign him, someone has to leave. You get me? I don't want us to start jam packing players and the whole thing. I have a situation that we had during last summer, freezing out players, forcing move. I don't want such thing to happen at the club again. But let's just see how that goes. So Estevao Williams. We have a lot of players. Bro, what did we just sign? That boy is so good. Within the week, this is a lot of him has have heard it, but Estevao Willian has scored again, has broken Rema's record for the goal and assist by an under 17 player in the Brazilio this century. Wow. We just signed a rare gem. You get me? That boy and Kopama teaming up. Oh my god. It's going to be scary, but not for us. It's going to be scary, but not for us. You get me? There were incidents of him, when they were in national team, he was there at training and he was shooting Allison, and Allison was getting angry and shit. So Allison, prepare. By next year, we'll be having him, and he's going to be terrorizing this league. Having him and Kopama, Madueke, Sancho, Pedro Neto, bro, Joao Felix. I think we have a lot of gifted players in that upper part of the pitch as well. We have a very, very a lot of gifted, a lot of good players there. So let's touch on the last news, and this one is a surprise as well. The Saudis. Okay, they said the report says there is a feeling in the game that Saudi states are ultimately eyeing a bigger club with rumors about Chelsea and Liverpool. Please, Saudi Arabia, come and sign us. I'm begging you, come and sign us. When Chelsea won, when the club was when the whole Roman Abramovich ban was when they initially wanted to sell Chelsea. When Roman Abramovich was forced to sell Chelsea, I wanted it to be the Saudis that bought it, but obviously it was sold to clearly Capital and Todd Bowley. You get me? You get me? But let's just see what happens. I don't know how true this. I think Liverpool seems more of a, more of an easy buy because the club has 10, 10 years of them not selling any shares. So we just have to see how that goes. But let's just see how that goes. But this is just be aware. I want to see the Saudis at Chelsea. Maybe you don't want, but I want. You get me? So that's all for now. So go check the preview. I did the preview of the Chelsea Panathinaikos game. Go check it out as well. I uploaded it this morning. Like, comment, and subscribe. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So help us get to 1,000 subscribers. And I'll see you in the next one. You go be.